Level 989.
Welcome to a 989 on Health Extra. These quick supplements should help ease any withdrawal symptoms you may experience while waiting for our next full episode. So, Mike, what's on today's agenda?
We've received a great topic request from a listener, and so we'll be exploring that topic today. We love getting suggestions from our listeners. Please feel free to head on over to level989.com/contact to submit your own topic you'd like us to cover. There will even be a link to the contact form in the show notes for this episode. How easy is that? So, our listener asked, does drinking hot water with lemon boost my metabolism? It's a simple question, but as always, the answer is complicated. First, we have to come to an understanding. What is metabolism? I'm tempted to call metabolism a kind of magic, because when you really think about it, how can my body take the calories, nutrients, and minerals in an apple and break that down into something the body can use for fuel and also to repair and build new structures in my body? The apple is not used like a log on a fire. It's used as an intricate set of atomic Lego blocks to be deconstructed and put to work. Take the bones of your skeleton, for example. Your bones seem really durable and permanent, but in reality, your body's using the skeleton as a bank for a wide variety of substances. Your system is constantly withdrawing and depositing calcium and phosphorus from your bones, along with fats, salts, heavy metals, and more. Your body's getting most of these things from the foods you're eating. All this shipping and receiving costs energy. So there are three main actions of metabolism: converting food into energy, converting food into building blocks, and then getting rid of the waste products created by living. Usually these products are called nitrogenous wastes. The easiest way to explain these wastes is to say they're the reason why your pee is yellow and why it smells a bit like ammonia. That's the nitrogen. Alright, I have to admit this next section isn't really required to answer the question, but it is really cool. One of the most amazing parts of energy production in the human body is something called mitochondria. Deep inside most of the cells of your body is a little organelle that, in very simple terms, turns blood sugar into raw units of energy that the body can actually use. To me, the most amazing detail about mitochondria is that they're not even human cells. Billions of years ago, early life on planet Earth gobbled up some bacterial cells, and rather than eat them, they decided to put them to use. And now, all of these thousands of generations later, these little bacterial fragments are still an important part of most living things, including plants and animals. When it comes to answering, does drinking hot water with lemon boost my metabolism, we have to clarify a few things. What do we mean by boost? Are we looking for a quick jolt of energy to get the house cleaning done? In this case, a cup of coffee with sugar would be a great way to accomplish that goal. Or are we looking to make the body more efficient, doing more work with less intake? Are we looking for a way to make the body increase the amount of calories it burns? In most modern countries, getting enough calories is not the issue. We typically have calories to spare. I think I'll answer each possible version of this question. So how can we make the metabolism in the body more efficient? There are many studies that indicate regular exercise and intermittent fasting, that's not eating, will encourage the body to increase energy absorption and energy expenditure, as well as reduce inflammation. Adding muscle mass through weight training will burn more calories, but only if you're using those muscles. If you bulk up through intensive exercises once a week, but the rest of the time you're just sitting around, when the muscles aren't doing work, they aren't burning as many calories as you might like. Getting enough sleep also has a large impact on how well your metabolism works, and chronic sleep deprivation is known to increase your risk of obesity and diabetes. As for whether certain foods can boost your metabolism, it seems to be more about getting the right proportions of proteins, carbs, and fats for you. It's going to be a little different for each of us, depending on, among other things, your particular varieties of gut bacteria. Maybe my body processes protein a little more efficiently than Brandon's, so I might need a little less protein than he would. The exact proportion numbers vary depending on age and gender and what source you're getting your information from. But a pretty typical breakdown is 45% of your diet from carbs, 20% from fat, and 35% from protein. All this is very nice, sure. But what about lemon specifically? There have actually been a number of studies looking at lemon, and the results suggest that lemon may help to improve insulin resistance through suppression of fat accumulation. And who couldn't use a bit of fat suppression? Now, this is accumulation of new fat, not elimination of existing fat. Let's just be clear. Lemon has also been shown to reduce blood pressure, improve the lipid profile of the blood, reduces the risk of kidney stones, and may even reduce stress. Now, all of this is pretty encouraging, but I was wondering just how much lemon would be needed on a regular basis to enjoy these positive effects. I mean, if it's a gallon per day, you can count me out. But according to my research, it seems that as little as a tablespoon per day can have positive impacts on the body. There are some concerns to be aware of with lemon juice. It is acidic, as in citric acid, and it can erode tooth enamel. So rinse your mouth after you enjoy your lemon juice. If you're prone to heartburn, lemon juice might aggravate your condition, and it might have a diuretic effect. That is, it might make you pee, similar to what you might experience with caffeine. So, does lemon juice boost your metabolism? Not really, but it does seem like a good idea for a whole host of other health concerns. You know, I do have a bottle of high-quality, unsweetened lemon juice in the fridge I bought a while back for making my own lemon ice. I think I might go have a dose right after I'm finished here. Thanks again to our great listeners for sending in suggestions. If you'd like to send in your own topic for consideration, head on over to level989.com/contact and make it so.
That's all for now. You can find links to read more about today's topics at level989.com. Why not take a moment to rate or review us in iTunes, or give us a mention on social media? We can't help everyone if they don't know we exist. Don't rely on us as an alternative to medical advice from a professional healthcare provider. For the full disclaimer, please see our website. Thanks for listening, and now, go health yourself.